Okay, what's up? Let's see. Let's get this stream working. Huh. What's going on, guys? Let's see if my YouTube TV will actually work here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Game 3 about to get underway. Basically starting up right now. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yep, got my YouTube TV because it's on SEC Network today. So, how about the women, by the way, about to advance to the Sweet 16? Surprise, surprise. Why even am I the only one having problems used here? Let's see. I see Travie Hunter, John Edward, Will Latrell. What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? I, for some reason, cannot find the game. I'm just getting a black screen. I don't know what is going on here. Let me try something else. Technology is really great until it isn't. What in the All right, I'm a little confused. Let's try watch ESPN again. Again, guys, appreciate you all tuning in. I should have had this figured out. Should have had this figured out beforehand, I guess. Let's see. Yardcocks going for the sweep, ladies and gentlemen. Why is this so? There it is. So hard to find. I'm literally getting a black screen. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I'm literally just getting a black screen here. Hmm. This game blacked out. This game blacked out on YouTube TV. We just hit a leadoff bomb. I didn't even see it. I heard it, but I didn't see it. How would that make any sense? I just got a black screen. I can't even see it. That is so so strange. Uh, would YouTube TV put a block on a game? That makes no sense. What's up, Brandon? What's going on? Mm, that is confusing. That is very confusing. Let's see here. I wonder. Hold on, guys. I think it might be because my living room TV is also streaming. Hold on 1 second. McGillis Mammo to start it off, huh? Mm-mm. No. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can hear it, my guy. I know Wimmer just doubled. It's so that is so strange. And it's just our YouTube TV is just not. They don't want me to watch it. I don't know. They don't want me to watch it. That is so weird. The hackers put a block on my. I wonder if I could tune into another game. I don't know. It's so weird. Mm-mm. I am seeing a black screen, my friend, and that's it. I hear the audio, but no video. No video. I don't know why it wouldn't be showing up. That's weird. That's very strange. Got it on my phone. Hold up. Hold up. You know what I think it is? I think it's because I'm mirroring my screen. It's not allowing me to mirror SEC network to the TV. That's crazy. Wow. There's probably a blocker because copyright issues and shit. Or or Oh, yeah, there you go. YouTube TV doesn't allow mirroring through Apple products. I did not know that. Huh. Please, whoever has the Discord link, do not post the link in the chat. Please do not do that. It is a private Discord. Do not do that. I'm good. I can watch the game. I just can't mirror it to my TV. So, all right. If y'all can see me, then I'm going to not mirror this and just watch them. Here we go. Watch them. Okay. I can see now. And I think it was working yesterday because I was streaming it through technically ESPN Plus, not YouTube TV. So hopefully y'all can hear and see me okay still. But I can't see any comments, so I apologize, guys. We're just gonna roll with this. Well, we're off to a hot start, ladies and gents. Off to a hot start here. Second and third, nobody else. It was good pitch. No, it's Austin. It's not letting me stream it through the ESPN app either. Like I'm watching it through the ESPN app, but I still can't mirror the screen. It's still not allowing me to mirror the screen. So yeah, let's see. Try this one more time. Oh well, it's all good. Okay, this is a Hey, this is a learning. This is a learning experiment. What I really need to do is set up YouTube TV on this TV. I didn't do that, so yep. I just need to log into YouTube TV on the actual Vizio TV. I should have done that before, but didn't think about it. Petrie was a man on a mission yesterday. Man on a mission. Wow. Struck out Petrie. Get through ball. Throw it away. God, darn. Trying to get YouTube TV verified on this television in here. Need my guy to verify this. Hate to leave those two stranded. You do. You hate to leave those two stranded there. Hate to leave them stranded. Jackson Mahoney. Jackson Mahoney. Is his full name Jackson? Go, Jack. Go, babe. Hmm. Need a good strong 6 or 7 from Jack. Need a good strong 6 or 7 from Jack here. There you go, nice. Oh, come on, Blue. God. Don't have it be a day like that, man. Don't have a day like that. Don't have a day like that. Go right at him. Go right at him here. Jack, fill it up, babe. Fill it up. Jack, come babe. I'm just waiting on my dude to verify this damn YouTube TV shit, and he's just taking his sweet time. Taking his sweet time. I mean, get him here. Mm. 3 tournaments in 9 seasons, 9 full seasons. That's dog shit. Terrible. Play. What? Come on, Jack. Strand their guy. You big. Strand their guy. Strand their guy, babe. Mm. I locked him out. Mm. Nice. Nice. That babe. Nice. Way to work. Way to work, babe. That boy. Way to strand him. That babe. Nice. Love it. Forgot to fix the scoreboard because I'm not looking at the scoreboard. Yeah, I can't see. I haven't seen any comments thus far. So I apologize, guys, for that. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I don't know what my guy is doing. Mm-mm-mm. South Carolina men's basketball has only made the NCAA tournament 2 times in the last 25 years. Thank you for that update, Brandon. Thank you for that update. Nice job to the women's basketball team. Sweet 16. Sweet 16 bound. In Greenville, by the way. Those games will be played in Greenville. How about it? Yeah, no kidding. Let's go, Denny. 1 for 6 with 4 strikeouts, and that one hit was a bunt. Having a hell of a weekend. God. Ow. Holy shit. Making him look like Koufax, dog. Crazy. Ow. Mm. Lot of strikeouts. Lot of strikeouts. Wow. Mm. Got a hole in our bat right now. Again, guys, appreciate the patience. Appreciate y'all rocking with everything. Again, technology is great until it isn't. So can't even watch the game on the TV. Tough. Tough. All right, let's see. Let's see. Did that work? Oh. I would not suggest getting a Vizio Smart TV, man. I appreciate my guy Kevin who got me this a couple years back, but it's not the greatest. Not the greatest. I'm not even trying to hate, but it's just I don't know. This Vizio Smart TV, it gives me some issues. I don't know. Oh, shh, hush, shh. Hey, wow, you're good. Let's Mhm. Hey, I think we're good. Finally, okay. My God, we got it fixed. Here we go. All right. We got YouTube TV on the tube. Thank God. Sorry about that, guys. We're finally back to normal here. We're finally back to normal here. Okay. Sorry about that. Little did we know we spent the first 2 innings trying to get the TV set up. Appreciate you all tuning in. Brandon Kuhn, we had an O-line commitment yesterday. Bet it was for Josiah Thompson because the day before he tweeted out he made up his mind. Maybe so, Brandon. Who knows? Who knows? Again, I appreciate you all tuning in. Michael Cooper says it could be Blake Franks. Madison Duncan, what is up? Thank you. Tommy Spires, Greg Bedinger, too many strikeouts. I agree. Dwayne's up in here. What's going on? Brendan M. Chase Floyd's, Chris, you have more hackers in the Pentagon. LOL. Well, Chase, I just tend to think we do so much live streaming, so much content that you're just bound to run into technology issues. So I just didn't have YouTube TV connected to this television in here. I mean, I've got so many devices. It's crazy. So, but yeah, we do run into the hackers quite a bit, Chase. I don't know. South Carolina will stop at no limits to shut TSUS down. That's for sure.
Up the middle, a base hit for Will David. Wagner has to stop at second. That one just snuck its way through the middle of the infield. And David with his first hit of the weekend.
Come on, Jack. Battle, babe. Battle, Jack.
Shoot that ball right up the middle. Exactly where it's pitched from. Got a little bit going. Got a little rally going. You know, now it's new, like you just mentioned. Hey, he's going from a two sports star to a two-way player to now focusing on pitching. And now I think is where you're going to see the stuff, you know, which is tough to say. It's going to get better. It's going to take off a little bit more as he's able to focus primarily on just pitching and refining his mechanics.
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack.
Stronger. Sebastian Murillo, the nine-holder for Georgia. Couple of hits on the weekend. Junior from Huntington Beach, California, where my guess is it is warmer than Athens is today. Just going out on a limb there. 102 Murillo. That one nips the inside.
Attaboy. Good pitch.
3-mile-an-hour fastball. Has a double on the weekend. Same thing for Mahoney applies. He's got established the fastball on the inside. That's the best fastball to me that he's thrown. Had the downward angle, strike on the inside part of the plate. 1-1-2.
Oh boy, nice.
2 strikes, and then he immediately goes to the opposite side of the plate, right? So you give the hitter something.
Yeah, shout out to Lady Gamecocks. Huge win. Huge win. And to win the way you did, by the way. USF was up early and didn't matter. You end up covering the spread and winning in blowout fashion anyways. So feels good to be good. That's all you can say about the women's basketball team. It feels good to be good because we are. Feels good to be the best. Feels good to be undefeated. Feels good to be good. That's it. That's literally it.
5 games were all starts, though, during the 2021 season. That started at the end of March. Didn't have the offseason Tommy John surgery. Missed all of 2022. And this is fifth.
Roll
start.
it, roll it,
This
roll it,
year,
roll it.
for 2.
Let's go. Atta babe.
3, and Mahoney gets
6, 4, 3, double play. Atta babe. Very nice. Very nice.
Watch for the pitch go. You talk about a fastball. We talked about with Sink. This is what you get inside, ties up the hand.
Nice job, Jack. Nice job, Jack.
6, 4, 3, inning over.
Zaxby's Asian Sensation Salad.
Very nice.
The honey sesame teriyaki glaze and citrus vinaigrette. But to call them
All right, guys. I'm going to grab some water real quick. Be right back.
The Asian Sensation Salad.
Be right back.
Zaxby's.
Charlie Goldstein, the first three, not so great. Solo home run, double to left center, and a walk. But since then, 5 strikeouts and a ground out. And the lefty, junior lefty for the Georgia Bulldogs, doing a nice job. Minimized in the first inning. And he'll start at the top of the South Carolina order here at the top of the third. Gamecocks leading at 1-0, playing for a sweep after wins yesterday of 5-4 and 12-2. McGillis.
Go, ball. Do it again.
Do
it again, McGillis! You just did it again! Will McGillis! Let's go! How about it, Will McGillis? Right as we sit down, what good timing is that, folks? What about at 6? Let's go. Backside bombs for days. Backside bombs for days. Let's go. Atta baby. Let's go. All we do is hit bombs. All we do is hit bombs.
First home run that McGillis hit might have been helped a little bit by a pretty significant wind that is blowing out.
Let's go, dude.
Second one,
Atta boy.
I'm not sure that it would have mattered if that wind had been coming directly into his face. That ball crushed by Will McGillis. Up to 9 home runs on the season. So if you're keeping score at home, South Carolina now has 3 players with 9 home runs and another with 10.
Come on.
You're starting to see some home run numbers that start to rival the late 90s. I mean, you were talking, remember what LSU had like 189 home runs in 1997. Alabama had like 160-something, 9 guys with 10 or more. I mean, think about those types of lineups when you start looking at a guy going, oh, he's hitting 15. He's the 8 hitter. I love the way he bounces back again. The curveball to McGillis was up.
Bro, we're either hitting a bomb or striking out. Hit a bomb or strike out. That's pretty much it.
Keep it there. And I like the way he finished the second inning because the first inning he was, 35 pitches?
Golly.
He was at 45 to start this inning. So he got through those 3 strikeouts in the second with minimal
Oh,
pitches.
ow. That hurts. That hurts. That
Passes.
hurts.
Hit by the pitch. He's headed down to first base.
Like, that's not a bad pitch. I mean, that's where, again, we've already talked about both guys trying to establish the inside part of the plate. This is a fastball trying to go in, and you really, I mean, if you miss, you got to miss in. It's a tough spot to get hit too, boy. Well, it looked like a little bit on the forearm, maybe even the wrist. But as a pitcher, you got to establish that because next at bat, that opens up that breaking ball because he's gonna be a little antsy knowing that the fastball could come.
Bro, the mock turtleneck that Cassis has got on.
5th time this year that Casas has been hit by.
It's a big vibe. Big vibe.
South Carolina as a team.
Big vibe.
4 free bases because of HBP.
That's what you're seeing a team just either diving in or, truly staying in there, letting that ball get deep and not being able to adjust. But knowing when an offense wants to get their arms extended, you have to stay on the inside part of the plate. And then you face a team that really can't control the inside part of the plate and balls are going to run in and get you.
Go 1-9. Let's go, Colt.
Cole Messina, 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Let's go, Cole. No.
It's 2
No.
close ones, but both missed.
No.
And so 2-0 to Messina.
No.
He's been on base 5 times this weekend, a couple of hits and 3 walks.
Come on, Cole.
2-0 from Goldstein. This is low. 7 outs in this game recorded by Georgia. 6 of them strikeouts by Goldstein. He's also given up 2 solo home runs to Will McGillis.
Ooh. Called a strike on 3-0. That's
What's the saying about solo home runs?
a little bit of a gift.
Can't beat you.
They don't beat you?
Yeah. Give up 5 of them. They do. I gave up my second start to the big leagues. Give up 5 solo home runs. We lost 5-4. They beat me.
Yeah, attaboy.
Nice
Nice Cole, nice Cole.
Base runners, a couple of freebies for South Carolina.
Guys, I'm watching the game on TV, guys. I'm watching the game. I know y'all are giving me game updates. I'm also watching it. We got it on TV now.
15 matchup between the Hogs and Tide.
Come here.
10 of fouls went complete game shutout.
Y'all see this little menace? This little menace back here? Y'all see this? Look at this. Y'all see that in the corner?
This ball hammered to left, but foul.
Little menace back here.
Might hit a car.
Look at that.
Might hit a building. Ethan Petrie. 5 hits.
Let's go, Pete.
3 home runs. 6 runs driven in on the weekend, but he's 0 for 1 today. How's this one off the opposite way? No balls and 2 strikes.
Got him on the back foot, break the ball in the first inning. Will he go to that same thing, or will he try to use the changeup?
Field 2.
Go ball. Go.
Lifted out to center field. Anderson. It's the easy catch, and there are 2 down.
Heath, we'll smoke the dog pack after the game.
Charlie Goldstein kind of do what he did in the
I
first inning.
I was going to say we could smoke it on TDC tomorrow. I'd love to do that.
After the home run, but then he got a couple of strikeouts.
I don't know, though. I don't know how good of an idea that is.
Here in the third, the leadoff home run, then a strikeout, but a hit batter and a
Plus, it's a beautiful day out.
on the bases.
It's a beautiful day out. Why not?
Away from getting out of the inning with no more damage.
The pitch to Petrie.
So, Carson, babe.
Fastball in wasn't really in, but it was in enough, and you can see he got in on the hands, and that's what he's trying to do. And that's what, when you look at it, you don't have to be perfect. You have to be in the spot, though. And we talked about in the open, good command. And outside of, guys with command still walk guys, but they know how to throw the pitch when they need to, and that's exactly what Goldstein's done.
2-0 to Carson Morning, the designated hitter. There's that one free step-off reset for this at-bat. 2-0.
Oh, boy, good eye, good eye, good eye.
Look at this for the year for South Carolina. 3rd in the SEC in walks. 1st in hit by pitch. Overall on-base percentage, .471. There's a strike. Oh, outside. Ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Horning.
Attaboy, attaboy.
Bases are loaded for South
Wow,
Carolina.
dude. Hey, get this. South Carolina's opponent next weekend, Missouri is up on Tennessee right now, 7-1, top of the 6th inning. 7-1, top of the 6th inning. 7-1, top of the 6th. Unreal. So Mizzou doesn't look as easy as it once did, maybe.
A pitching change going to happen. So Goldstein, 2 2/3, but a hit batter and a couple of walks have loaded the bases. We're trying to get out of a mess in the top of the 3rd, trailing 2-0.
When H&R Block's tax experts do your taxes for you, tax season feels as good as all those other seasons, like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Get your maximum refund guaranteed.
Bases juiced.
H&R Block Tax Pro.
This isn't a coffee, it's a trophy. Caramel chocolate cold brew, velvety chocolate cold foam, cocoa caramel crumble. Whatever you did to deserve this.
Mississippi State got swept by Kentucky. Wow. Dude, I don't know what's happened in Mississippi State baseball, dude. I don't know what's happened to them. Is that loud? Oh, it's a little menace right here. He's a menace. You were a menace. Just chill. Why can't you just chill? Why can't you just chill? Just for a second. Just chill for a second. Chill. Chill. She loves to play. Chill. Zen.
Eighth appearance of the year for Greenler. The outing today for Charlie Goldstein featured a little bit of everything. 2 solo home runs allowed. He also gave up a double. He walked 3, but he struck out 6. Hit a batter, had a wild pitch. Worked himself into and out of a mess in the first inning.
Don't mess with the rally puppy, indeed. Rally puppy, give us some juice here. How about a little bomb ski from our guy? How about just a base knock from 5? How about a base knock from 5 here? Pull 5. Hey, Walker work too. Walker work too. Don't help him out. Walker work too.
Helmut Leafroy struck out swinging in the second inning. Two in a row in the dirt.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we hit 58 homers last year, guys. We've got 54 in not even, or 56 now in not even 20 full games. So it's crazy, man. Stats are nuts.
Fastball is up just a little bit.
Take it here. Take. Give him the take. 3-0. Give him a take. Give him a take here.
College baseball this year, we've seen more high strikes called.
Give him the take here, 3-0. All right, that's fine.
3-1.
Still got to be good.
Thinking about the long ball, it would not be the first time this year for South Carolina. 5 grand slams this year for this team that has 54 home runs on the year. The 3-1. Lifted the opposite way, but foul. And just like that, Greenler.
Oh, if you can get it.
To find the plate as a pitcher
get it.
Getting out of the inning.
Yeah, that's where
there you go.
3-1 bases.
There you go. You got it. You got it. You got the toy. You got the toy. This whole stream is just me playing with them. That's literally it. Just dog sitting. This is half baseball live stream, half dog sitting live stream. That's it. That's all this is. Just like yesterday. Come on, 5. Whoa.
That pitch just missed, and a run comes in. Casas comes home to score. It's now 3-0.
Whoa.
Scene of the third, Horning.
Whoa. Oh, no.
I don't know where this misses. This is one of those.
Bruh.
Up, but man, that's the strike.
Bro.
You see Greenler's reaction. He's like, that's got to be a strike. A little bit above the belt.
Woo.
To the knees. The high strike doesn't.
I'm glad that went our way, but that was a strike.
Bring the balls off the plate because I mean, like you talk about late '90s and early 2000s, you get even 2 balls off the plate because you had to because the bats they were swinging. Now, like they're trying to bring the balls on the plate, but they're not calling.
I'm really glad that went our way, but that was a strike, guys. I mean, if it goes the other way, I'm livid right now. That was that. Get down. Yes, sir. To the gap. Let's go. Let's go. Got to score 2. Let's go. Let's go. What a boy. Hey, make them pay. 5-0. Let's go. Let's go. Very nice. Denny. Had a baby. Way to come through. Big time.
This is RBI number 25, 26 out of the 8-hole. So
Very nice. Let's go. Yes, sir.
He's getting the big hit when he needs to, and that's a big 2-out, 2 RBI single. Okay, yeah, that was a big pitch. That if it's called a strike, you're out of the inning. But
Let's go.
3 runs later.
Let's go. Tip it. How about it, babe?
Off big falls in for strike 1 of the 9-hole hitter Will Tippett. Also, that closes the book on Charlie Goldstein.
Let's go, Will.
Runs all earned. 2 on the wave there. If you watch Goldstein's reaction when Scott Strickland came out to get him, I mean, any pitcher that gets pulled from game is going to be a little frustrated, but like he really wanted the chance to get out of the mess that he had created for himself. And Lance, you've been in that spot, right, where you feel like you kind of made a mess, but your stuff's good enough that you can get out of it.
It's a step, and at both sides, and that's the tough part. Right? You're right. You leave guys on base like, hey, I want to let my runs in. I don't want somebody else to come in and cash them in. But Coach Strickland saw what he needed to see. But I thought Goldstein's stuff was good. He just started the middle.
Yes, sir. Attaboy, tip it.
Right field. That's another run.
How about the freshman?
Carolina Gamecocks now lead 6-0. They're at the bottom 3 in the order for South Carolina. After going strikeout, strikeout, strikeout in the second, you get bases loaded walk, 2-run single.
Let's go. Open it up. Open it up.
You can just see right there.
Let's go.
On the outside part of the plate, that ball misses up and in. And like you mentioned, boy, that's just getting the hands to the ball. Nice RBI single in the bottom of the lineup's got something going.
And now Ray McGillis bats for the 3rd time in the game. First 2 pretty good. Couple of solo home runs, both the opposite way to right center field.
Had a baby.
And he lays off the breaking ball and gets ahead of the count 1-0.
Well, Richard, I love what Coach Kingston said is like they did their research. Obviously, he was a good player, but they're like, hey, can he hit high-level pitching? Playing at Southern Miss, it's like, all right, yeah, they're a good program, pitching dominant, but can he hit high-level pitching? And they said they did their research about like how did he do in the postseason? How did he do in the super regionals? Those types of games against that higher-level pitching. And they liked what they saw, and they brought him in. And my gosh, they're liking what they're seeing right now.
And now McGillis is ahead 3-0. 4-year starter for Scott Berry at Southern Miss, transfers into the SEC.
He said, I think the whole team has Chris's haircut. Why do you say that? Who? Which team? Us or Georgia?
McGillis takes a strike, 3-1. And you always wonder, Lance, I mean, it's a different era, right? With so many guys transferring into programs, and you wonder what that's going to do for team chemistry. Mark Kingston told us that it did not take long for McGillis to be a guy that his teammates were going to and asking for advice. Or his opinion really mattered in team matters.
Yeah, and that's one of the best compliments you can have said about you, and that's what that shows is he came in, he did what he needed to do, did his work, probably kept his mouth shut, and all of a sudden guys are like, whoa, this is what it takes to be a 4-year player. And then you see that and you go, okay, I'll follow that lead.
Gillis draws the full count walk.
I will, Will.
And that's where the bases are loaded.
Come on, really blow it open, Braylon.
Solo home run.
Really blow it open here, man.
They went 3 straight
Come on, let's run rule their ass again. Let's run rule that ass again, man. Come on.
3rd inning. Now Braylon Wimmer, 11th.
That's down. Oh, my God.
The Gamecocks. He takes a strike.
Wow, I'd live down there if I was him.
It's showing you how hard it is to pitch when you're behind in the count, especially to a team that's leading Division I home runs. You don't want to give in, and so that's why you're seeing bases loaded walks because they're falling behind 2-0, 3-0, and not wanting to give in. Which you understand you don't want to give in.
Come on, Braylon.
Free pass after free pass, and all of a sudden you will give in. You will miss over the plate, and they will make you pay.
One to Wimmer.
Go ball. Go ball.
Off the
Oh! Damn it. Hey, great inning. Great inning. Great inning.
But not before South Carolina adds 5. And through 3 innings, 2.5 innings, South Carolina leads at 6-0. And it all got started with Will McGillis. Oppo shot, his 2nd of the day, his 9th of the year.
It's easy to get lost in investment research. Introducing JP Morgan Personal Advisors.
Hey, David.
Connect with an advisor
Very nice.
to create your personalized
Let's
plan.
find the right investments for your goals.
Okay, great.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Seagulls. The eagles of the sea.
The best way to book your stay in the USA. Booking.com.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
An overtime event of the track. What do? You turn to DiGiorno and the MVP. MV Pizza. Fresh baked taste. The winning move. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Blake says, Chris, your thoughts on this team just being good? Feels good to be good. Nah, it's, I think I said it yesterday that, like, I know it's early, but I really want to, like, go overboard with, like, this team is really good this year. You know what I mean? Like, it's a long season, right? And in the SEC, you're going to have some weekends that aren't quite as fun as this one.
Opening week
But
SEC baseball, it has not been without storylines, starting with Brandon Sproat,
But
complete game. Arkansas getting the first.
I mean, this team is much better this year. This team is that's a given.
LSU bashing its way to the first 2 wins of the series, and Vanderbilt sweeping Ole Miss in Nashville. That was the reigning national champions, number 3 team in the country, rolling into Music City, and Vanderbilt having none of it.
All right, Jack, shut down inning, babe. Shut down inning, kid.
In Athens, and Jack Mahoney now has a 6-run lead with which to work in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, you want to talk about a way to make a pitcher feel comfortable. Put up a 5-spot in an inning after you could tell like the stuff was kind of there, but it was just still feeling himself out. Now this is where that true starting pitcher is going to go, all right, I got it, 6-0, and you find that groove. And bang, all of a sudden you look up, it's the 7th inning, and it's still zeros on the board. But like you mentioned, Richard, Vanderbilt, Ole Miss. That's a weekend I don't think many thought would go that way, especially the way Vanderbilt was playing. The offense wasn't real good. They ended up having 36 hits and 27 runs. We know the pitching's good, but the offense hadn't been real good. They came out bashing it. Offense basically carried them to a sweep.
And the
Rio.
offense is going to be the headline, but
Rio.
the pitching
What are you
just
doing?
absolutely stifled
What are you
Ole Miss
doing?
over the course of the 3 games. In game 1 of the weekend series, you had Carter Holton.
These dogs are needy, aren't they?
held Ole
They
Miss
can't
to
let
2
me chill
runs.
for 2 seconds.
Hunter Owen, complete game 9 innings, shutout. And then yesterday,
Keep fighting. Win the battle. Win the battle. Keith, record for homers in a season. I don't know. I'd have to check. I have to check that.
Just 2 runs. It's getting it done on both
Yeah, we'll
sides.
break the top 15, no doubt. I don't think we'll break the top 10, but we will break the top 15. We'll slowly climb up the rankings, I think. We will slowly climb.
Full count pitch to Big.
Attaboy, nice. Boy, Jack.
Fastball up and out of the zone. That's the first strikeout of the game for Jack Mahoney. And a good start to the 3rd.
Yeah, you see this ball just explodes out of his hand, and after the throw, look at the walk. The walk around the mound just shows me he's feeling good, and boy, he's going like, let me get around, throw that ball around, give me the ball, I'm ready to get back on the rubber.
Come on.
Connor Tate picked up his 2nd hit of the weekend when he doubled the opposite way in the 1st inning. Actually, wasn't the opposite way. He pulled it out to left center field.
I was gonna say, this is his at bat. This is the one you're like, hey, I got to make up for that double. The young guy versus the old guy. Connor Tate swinging a hot bat still. You can see the respect right there. Slider 2-0.
Tate's got a hit in 19 of 20 games this year. This one in on the hands.
Made the play.
Left side, fielded by Lee Coy at third. Across the line in time. They're quickly 2 out.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Bottom of the
Nice
third.
job, Jack.
Tuesday night.
Brandon. Yeah, midweek is Charlotte in Charlotte. Yeah, playing them at Truist Field. 6:05 first pitch.
Gymnasts and coaches behind the scenes look. Not a bad weekend for the Florida Gators.
Make that play, 5.
SEC Gymnastics Championship.
Come on. Pick it, babe.
Away. Croy to Casas, and so Charlie Condon will get to second base on the throwing error. What looked like was going to be an easy 1-2-3 inning for South Carolina now continues.
Yeah, both deep in the hole. LeCroy does a great job. Though sets his feet, just pulls it a little bit. You can see off to the side. Casas not able to get that ball. Looked like he stretched the wrong way a little bit, but you're right. I thought it was going to be an easy inning for Mahoney, and that's exactly what he wanted, boy. After getting that 5 run, go sit right back down, watch your offense go out there again.
All right, here you go. It's all right. Pick up your teammate.
2 out for Georgia, trying to knock the goose egg off the board, trailing 6-0.
Good block. Really good block.
Bounces into Corey Collins, Georgia right fielder. Collins walked in the first inning, batting in the cleanup spot.
South Carolina came in averaging almost an error per game, but they have played really good this series, 2 error-free ball games, and then it's that first one.
Corey Collins, couple of hits on the weekend. Got 5 home runs on the year. 23 in his career.
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack.
3-0. What's your philosophy on greenlighting guys 3-0? I guess down 6-0, you're probably not doing it.
6-0, no. To me, like you greenlight a guy that's feeling good, that's swinging good, and that has, good plate discipline. I like the take, though. See, a lot of times you'll see guys take, and it's just like it's a routine. They don't even think about it. But go with your approach, take it like that. That way, this 3-1 pitch, now you're coming out of your shoes. But yeah, 3-0 is only a swing if a guy, if it's, you just have that feeling almost as a coach. The guy's got to be swinging a hot bat.
Now away 3-2.
I like that right there. You see his catcher Messina give him the fist bump like, hey, that's exactly where I wanted that fastball.
Let's go, Jack. Get him here, babe. Get him here. Come on, Jack.
As a pitcher, when my catcher did that, it just gave me that instant confidence where that might have been a bad pitch, but if the catcher tells me it's a good pitch, he knows best because he's behind the plate.
2 outs in the inning.
Get him here, Jack. Get him here. Get him here, Jack.
Condon reached on the throwing error. Full count pitch. This one lifted in the left center field.
Very nice. Very nice.
Coming on to make the catch.
Oh, boy, Jack.
And no damage done for Georgia in the bottom of the third. Through 3, Gamecocks lead at 6-0.
Love it. We're cruising, folks. We're cruising again.
Let's take a break from our devices for 5 days, 5 hours, or even just 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've been, I don't know if hesitant is the right word, but I've definitely been patient in regards to proclaiming this team as like the greatest thing ever, right? Like we're an elite SEC ball club. But I'm like sitting here with each inning that passes. I'm like, are we good? Like, are we good? Travi, what are you talking about? D1 baseball's eating their words. What are you talking about?
Base for the base three. When Kinder Bueno Mini means movie night, life gets played out.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Cool. D1 baseball hackers. D1 baseball hackers. What happened?
Elevate how you hydrate and keep it smart with
Third inning was a good one for South Carolina. Well, Fields with his second home run of the game started the inning. And bases loaded, walked off home another run. Caleb Denning with a 2-run single. And then out of the 9-hole, Will Tippett rips one through the right side. 5 runs on 3 hits. And that is sending Georgia to the bullpen once again. Dalton Raydans, the senior submariner.
Wow.
Georgia.
Missouri takes the series. Missouri takes the series over Tennessee.
He's going to be down low. I mean, this is not sidearm. This is more submarine as well. Good sliders. Could be a frisbee. It looks like it's probably come from behind the right-handed hitters. The guy that's pitched a lot at Wofford, 17 wins and 4 losses with a 3 ERA, 17 saves. I mean, that's a lot of decisions from a guy out of the bullpen.
See on that very first pitch, a lot of action.
Let's go, boys. How about another crooked number? God, we got the side-winding 68 miles per hour, folks.
He's been on base twice. A walk and an HBP. Behind in the count 0-2. Give a full round.
68 miles per hour.
I mean, I think everybody has. I wouldn't say I tried. It might have been a once or a twice. Hey, let's not do that again. It doesn't feel great sometimes.
79.
Scott Strickland told us that there's going to be a weekend this year. Hasn't happened yet. There's going to be a weekend where Dalton Raydans throws in all 3 games. Maybe not extended action.
Go, ball. Goodbye. See you later. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my God. You hang it, we bang it. Gavin Cass is just chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Oh, wow. Watch this. Ting! Bro, get that lollipop 68-mile-an-hour frisbee out of here. Oh, jeez.
Round the first base.
What? Oh, God. Get that lollipop shit out of here. Holy shit. That ball was smashed, dude.
That ball traveled about 430 feet. I think the point I was making was that Raydans, because of less stress on the arm,
God, dude, that was hilarious. Bro, that was so funny. That was so funny.
Two balls and a strike now to Cole Messina. Now 2-2.
That ball has not landed yet, folks. God. That's the thing. If you time up that little floater, oh my God. Wow. Well, Hunter, they haven't dropped the new rankings, my guy. I'm sure Tennessee will move down. I'm sure they'll move down.
5 different South Carolina Gamecocks with long balls this weekend. This ball carrying out to left and Tate. It looked like that ball was knuckling on him a little bit off the end of the bat for the second out of the inning.
You could tell he was out in front of it a little bit, but I mean, still, it's just showing you how much pop he does have for the freshman. That ball was, a step and a half from hitting the wall.
Petrie now 0 for 3 as Horning comes to the plate. 0 for 1 with the ground out and walks. Got a run scored today.
You go, Carson.
Bottom of the zone. Strike there for Alton right ends.
Ooh.
1-2. Credit to his catcher Gonzalez right there, catching that ball at the bottom of the zone and almost bringing it into the zone. Just a lot of different timing. Fastballs hit about 77 to 80. We've seen the slider coming at 68 to 70 miles an hour, so totally different than the stuff they have been facing. Is the key for a submarine guy, for a true sidearm guy, to stay down in the zone? Is that the biggest, most important piece? Yeah, you have to. You have to be down in the zone because you're looking at using your movement in the run to create ground balls. Most submarine guys are going to be ground ball pitchers. Now, there's some that don't that can pitch up in the zone. Darren O'Day was a guy that could really, bend down like that. He wasn't truly submarine like that, but he had a, fastball that he could pitch up with. Most of the guys don't have enough juice with their fastball.
Yes, good point.
Up on the zone with that, but you're looking to stay down, and you've got to be able to work the inside part of the plate, outside part of the plate with both the fastball and the
Get there. Oh, hit it right to him.
Ripped to second base, and David able to haul it in.
They're about to interview Noah Hall.
Yesterday will join us when we come back to the bottom of the fourth inning. South Carolina leading at 7-0.
Switch from TurboTax to H&R Block Online, and tax season will feel just as good as all those other seasons, like award season.
So you're doing your taxes yourself this season?
Can you tell us what you're deducting?
I want to thank my dependents, my kids, and my husband, Tom. You've always believed that I could switch to a better online tax service. And I did. I did my taxes myself.
Upload last year's TurboTax return to switch to H&R Block.
You gotta move this product on the head.
I got it. I'm in charge now.
She has to go to it.
Yesterday in game 2 of the doubleheader, Noah Hall on the mound for South Carolina. All he did was go out and throw 7 innings, scattered 7 hits, gave up 2 earned runs, struck out 5, did not walk a batter, as his teammates put 12 runs on the board. Complete game, 10-inning win, a 10-run win in 7 innings. Noah, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. Congratulations, great performance yesterday.
Thank you guys for allowing me to come talk on this. It was fun. I like this.
Hey, before we dive into yesterday's game and kind of your performance and what was working for you, give me a sense of what the clubhouse is like right now. You guys are riding high at 19-1 coming into this game, trying to get a sweep on the road.
We just had fun, to be honest. We all just play for each other the whole time. We all just pull for each other. We're all super competitive. The clubhouse is probably one of the funnest clubhouses I've ever been in. It's jokes all the time, but as soon as we get on the field, we all turn it up and lock it in, which I feel like is the best about this ball team.
Parks Harbor at the plate for Georgia, leading things off here in the bottom of the 4th inning, dealing with Jack Mahoney. Well, no, let's talk about that outing yesterday.
Hi, boy.
Yo!
We got Mr. Mahoney's biggest fan, Noah Hall, on now.
No, yeah, Jack is dealing right now.
Let's talk about your outing. Let's talk about you dealing. Yesterday, we saw some of the stuff. We showed little highlights. What did you have working yesterday?
I feel all my pitches felt pretty good. My fastball command on both sides of the plate, in and out to both righties and lefties, was really good. Changeup was good too. Slider was also good. Cutter, I threw the cutter in at the end a little bit, but I just felt super rhythm. Like my rhythm was really good. My tempo was really good. Using the pitch clock to my advantage, to be honest, and just super quick with it. Never really let them, get any breath on it, and just stayed on them the whole time.
You just mentioned the pitch clock. How has that changed everything? You said using it to your advantage. What do you mean by
Hey.
Just get on the board. I feel like it makes it does make hitters uncomfortable. Let's go, Jack.
Come on, Jack. Rio.
It makes them uncomfortable. I think the guys in our lineup, I think we got some pretty good dudes in their lineup, and they all say that the pitch clock makes them uncomfortable when you're standing on the mound because they don't have time to think. And I feel like instead of making the pitch clock like a disadvantage, you can use it to your advantage, to be honest.
I'd like to talk about, like, you got you and Sanders.
Yes, sir.
Like, what have you guys done as to form this trio, the top two guys to kind of help the young guy out?
Who's the young guy?
Mahoney.
Oh, I guess he's young. Mahoney's not young though. He's got like the mentality of one of the seniors on the team. He's definitely a leader. Just like that. Let's go, Jack! Just like that. He's competitive, bro. He's very competitive. I wouldn't say he's young. He is coming back off the Tommy John, and I feel like that's what's really pushing him through this year. He's got a lot to prove, and he's fired.
Attaboy.
He's worked super hard to be able to get to the point. All right, you good.
There we go. Hey, great job yesterday, Noah. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us.
Thank you.
Get help reaching your goals with JP Morgan Wealth Plan, a new tool in the Chase mobile app. Use it to set and track your goals, big and small, and see how changes you make today can help put them within reach. From your first big move to retiring poolside and the other goals along the way, Wealth Plan can help you get there. JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Next on Behind the Series. Now my ears
Come
are
here.
playing.
Come here.
That
Come
22
here.
draft was something
Come here.
special.
If I hadn't seen it in person, I wouldn't have believed it.
Where can I even start?
The monster. It was scary good.
The outlaw?
Philly
Relax.
had beef with everyone.
Can you relax?
Beef, I mean tender juicy steak.
It wasn't just the roster. It was.
Can you relax, Rio?
The Subway Series, the greatest menu of all time.
I'm getting out of just. Hey, Zach, can we take a?
Love you too.
Can I get a sandwich?
Signs help us navigate our world. Signs keep us on course, headed in the right direction, excited about upcoming events, and punctuate important moments in our lives. Signs build brands, create connections, and define purpose.
Hell of an inning from Jack Mahoney there, folks. He's dealing. Like Noah Hall said, he's dealing.
Signs create impact and grab attention like no other medium can. For over 3 decades with locations throughout the world, Signorama is the way to grow.
All right, boys, let's swing it.
Beltran-Radens back on the mound for Georgia. As we go to the top of the 5th inning, South Carolina in control, leading 7-0. Looking for a 3-0 start in SEC play, opening weekend sweep. Trying to join Vanderbilt, who swept Ole Miss this weekend. Kentucky, who swept Mississippi State this weekend. And to be determined with a couple of other series. I think there were a lot of people whose eyebrows were raised on Friday when they saw that final score from Columbia, Missouri. They had Missouri beating Tennessee 9-1 in the opener.
Guess what? Their eyebrows are still raised because Missouri won game 2, 7-4.
7-inning doubleheader on Sunday, unable to play because of weather yesterday. 7-4, Mizzou over Tennessee to take the first 2 of the series this weekend.
Yeah, I think if you looked and if Missouri was able to finish off the sweep, that would probably go down as one of the most shocking results on a series weekend, especially for a team that's number 2 in the country. Yeah, there's a lot of teams that could possibly, sorry about that, Richard, a lot of teams that could possibly be 3-0, like you just mentioned, Arkansas.
Roy grounds it left side. In time, Harbor over Condon for the first out of the inning in the top of the 5th. Here's this week's featured college baseball game right here on the SEC Network and the ESPN app. Number 1, LSU hosting number 7, Arkansas.
Wow, that'll be a great series. LSU Arkansas will be a great series next weekend. Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Central. Out off the third base dugout. Caleb Denny, 1 for 2 with a 2-run single today for South Carolina.
Go, Caleb.
26 runs batted in on the year.
You get out.
One thing, that game, Arkansas and LSU, that will be a sold out week.
Get out. Get out. Go.
The ball really carrying. As you saw Tate, a couple of steps into the warning track. And an oppo fly ball from Caleb Denny for the second out of the inning. South Carolina had only one series sweep all of last year. Lance, I won't tell you who it was. It came in late April. Trying to start league playoff with 3 straight wins on the road, no less. As Will Tippett, the 9-hole hitter, 1 for 2, bats for the 3rd time today.
I think that's the biggest thing that you just said. It's a series sweep on the road. I mean, that's just so tough to do. You know, when you're looking at, hey, how do you end up 15-15 in conference? You win every one at home, you win a series at home, and you don't get swept on the road. You're thinking you go 2-1 at home, 1-2 on the road. Well, maybe you sneak in a sweep at home, and all of a sudden, hey, maybe I'm 17-13. But if you can get multiple wins on the road, especially a road sweep, boy, you set yourself up nice.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Tippett. Arkansas is trying to sweep Auburn at home. Razorbacks leading 5-0 in the 5th inning in Fayetteville.
Rally
What
puppy.
happened to the nice, warm, mild spring we've had? We get to the opening weekend of conference play.
Oh.
The park is out.
Yeah, but at least we had the nice mild spring for 4 weeks. Usually you have a couple of weeks inside of those 4 that are just frigid cold. And obviously you're seeing some of that right now, but heck, we had a good 4 weeks at least.
I was in Athens a couple of weeks ago for a
Nice work, camera guy.
It was 80 degrees on a Tuesday afternoon. Today, 48. 1, 2, 3 inning. Nice job there by Ray.
All right, here we go. Keep it rolling, Jack. Keep it rolling, Jack.
What's up, everybody?
Keep it rolling, Jack.
Can we get a response to the trade room?
Trades means moving, man. We talking about moving? Moving means contractors, inspectors, strangers judging my carpet. Are we talking about staging? We talking about a faux ficus. A faux ficus. Nobody's gonna be a faux ficus into my house.
You could use open door. Sell your house directly to them.
I guess we're moving. That's what you're gonna ask me about next, man. Practice?
Are you tired of washing dishes? Well, flip the way you clean them with Dawn Platinum Easy Squeeze. It's an upside-down ball with no cap. You just grab and squeeze. Dawn Platinum's more powerful formula breaks down and removes grease 4 times faster. Huh, nice. No flip, no mess. Platinum's also go-to grease cleaner for your sink.
I mean, Blake, it was bad work from the camera guy. My guy. Couldn't see what was going on.
Dawn Platinum Easy Squeeze. Flip the way you clean dishes. To all the Chevy Silverado owners out there, the adventurers, and the doers, to everyone who works hard and plays hard. Whether it's your first Silverado or your 10th. Thank you for making Chevy Silverado the #1 best-selling retail full-size pickup.
No, Travi, it was the 11.7 guys.
9 innings, 1 hit.
It was the 11.7 guys that picked Georgia to win the series. Not D1 baseball. 11.7.
1 walk. Both games under 2.5 hours. One of them under 2 hours. So,
wow,
Mr. Big Leaguer, which outing was better?
But if you want me to talk with the pitcher's mentality, I'm going to go with the 96. I'm going to go with Hunter Owen with, less pitches. If you don't talk about the headset on, I'm going to go with Brandon Sproat, 150. Get out of there under 2 hours. What are you thinking right there? But I watched Brandon Sproat's outing, and he did that in a close game. I mean, the game was 2-0 for the most part of the game. Hunter Owen had a little bit more run support. So it's a little bit easier to pitch when it's 8-0, but both of those guys outstanding. I mean, you're thinking 110 pitches or less in those 9 innings. That's, they're efficient. Sproat was up to 99 miles an hour early, 90-mile-an-hour changeup. It was unhittable, so it's tough. It makes you question your offense, but then all of a sudden you see him throw, you're like, well, guess what? He probably would have shut down almost every offense with the stuff that he had.
Will David batting for the second time today. He's got one of Georgia's 4 hits in the game. David batting in the 8th hole, had a single in the 2nd. 1 ball and 2 strikes as Jack Mahoney continues to work, and the count evens at 2-2. You think about rotations in the SEC, and this South Carolina one is really good with Sanders and Hall.
Boy, Phil. Boy, Jack.
A little bit of an extension there for his 4th strikeout of the ball game.
Absolutely on the outside part of the plate. Dots his pitch in the center right on his chest. As it releases, that's one of those where, as a pitcher, you throw it and you can just keep walking because it feels so good. You know where it's going.
Sebastian Murillo, the 9-hole hitter. Chops the first one foul.
Keep it rolling. 2 3s in a rhythm, in a groove. Keep it rolling.
What you got out of Sproat on Thursday night in game 1. You got Hurston Waldrop. You've got Jack Caglione, the freshman, who is maybe deservedly so earned that nickname, Cagliotani. 2-way guy doing it both on the mound and at the plate. But it's not just Florida. I mean, they're half a dozen teams where you're like, not just a pitcher, but the entire rotation feels really good.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what Coach Kingston said? He started naming what? You got LSU, Skeens, and Hurd, and then you got Tennessee, Burns, Dolander, all these guys with big.
The South Carolina women's basketball team averaged 13,308 fans at home games this season. That's more than all but 14 of the men's basketball teams in Division I. Wild. That's wild.
How about the number 3 starter here for South Carolina, Jack Mahoney, who with pitch number 70 coming up is just sitting at 93.
Yeah, you're starting to see a guy who really feels comfortable with the fastball. He's going away with it. He spots it up on the outside. He says, all right, I'm going to go up in the zone. Puts it perfectly where the guys are going to swing. And that's what I remember you joked with Coach Kingston. He's like, hey, well, you kind of set your team, as the 4th or 5th best rotation, but, like, they're pretty good. I mean, he's got some arms, and these are guys that you could see develop into, a good professional pitcher and possibly in the big leagues as well.
Top of the order for Georgia, Ben Anderson, 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout.
And I think that's what all the coaches would kind of temper the expectations on how their starts were, because they know what the 10 weeks is like when you go through week in and week out facing.
Keep it rolling, 2 3. Keep it rolling, babe.
The top end of every rotation, and that's the rotation, guys. Most of these teams now in the conference, they're bringing in guys out of bullpen that are 95 plus as well. So it doesn't get any easier when you get to the high leverage 8th inning and 9th inning guys. It's easier.
See ya. Bye bye. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Woo! Out of babe. Let's go, Jack. See ya. Bye bye. See ya. Bye bye. See ya. Bye bye.
I was having challenges with my old bank.
We rolling. We rolling.
Yellow ones too. Fees, penalties, plain dirty. So I broke up with bad banking and moved on with SoFi checking and savings. Now I earn higher interest on all my money and pay no account fees. Feels good to get my money right.
Break up with bad banking. Get up to 3.75% interest and earn up to $250 when you set up direct deposit. SoFi, get your money right.
Just between us, you know what's better than mopping? Anything.
Jeff Gullich says, might be too early, but add your tickets to Omaha into the cart and get ready to purchase. If they keep playing like this, we'll be there, no doubt. We'll see, Jeff. We'll see.
on all my floors, even wood. Swiffer wet chip, so worth it. Best decision ever. Get $10 off for a limit.
Jaden Woods, the game one starter for Georgia in this weekend series, and he was dealing yesterday. 7 innings, scattered 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 11 strikeouts, and just 1 walk and 102 pitches yesterday. Jaden Woods joins us right now. I know the final score yesterday wasn't what you wanted it to be, but man, you pitched well yesterday, Jaden.
Yes, sir, for sure. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So kind of walk us through your outing yesterday. You get 11 strikeouts. You only give up 3 earned runs. You got to be feeling pretty good.
Yes, sir. Well, I mean, just the game, the first inning started off a little shaky. I guess just going, taking it inning by inning, pitch by pitch. Just building off each inning, becoming better each inning. I think that was the plan for this game.
Well, Jade, I know you've done both bullpen, rotation. What's your preference?
I like starting. I like starting a lot more. I like the bullpen, but I love starting.
What makes starting better? You like knowing when you're going to pitch, or you like being out there for longer?
Both of those, and also just routine based. I mean, super routine based person, and that I guess that follows into starting. I guess you could say.
What was the biggest adjustments that you made from last year to this year to the stuff wise? Because I mean, obviously the stuff is really good. What's the biggest thing you worked on from last year to this year?
It was a lot of mental stuff, a lot of in my head stuff, just having short-term memory, working hard, setting a routine, sticking to my routine, and just staying disciplined. I think that was those are the attributes to transferring from a reliever to a starter.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Will McGillis, who's got a couple of solo home runs and a walk today. And misses for ball 3. All right, we got to get to the fashion segment just for a second. Brand new threads today, the cream jerseys, and you were part of the video reveal for this. What do you think of the new unis?
I love them. It's been a long time coming. They told us we were going to get them. We just didn't know when. But I mean, I love them. You see them out in the field. They look really good on a Sunday, a good Sunday like this.
Is this going to be the go-to every Sunday conference play, just home games? Have they told you how this is going to work?
They haven't told us how it will work, but I believe this will be a home Sunday type deal. So hopefully.
But so I love them. I love the cream.
Yes, sir,
what would you think if you had just a solid red hat? I think you got to have a hat this goes, because the white hat and the cream kind of it clash a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, the hat it's supposed to go off the cream, I guess the cream wave, but I mean it kind of looks white from a distance, but I think the red hat would go well as well.
Yeah. But what about future? If baseball doesn't work out with your acting skills, like you said, we saw the transition at you, and I don't know who else it was with you. On the jersey or the uniform reveal. Is there any future in acting?
If I can do it with Charlie Condon, I would.
Blake says, Chris, where's Dylan Brewer? Is he hurt or benched? I think Will Tippett's just getting a shot. I think they like Tippett.
Been able to do at the plate so far this season. From a guy that was under recruited and was kind of an afterthought, he's a true walk on, and then just grows into this role where he just hits and hits and hits.
Sure,
how's this happen?
Personally, I think his story is incredible. I mean, he, like you said,
dude, get Jaden Woods off the TV.
He's a hard worker. I mean, he's worked hard each and every time. He every time I walk into the field, he's in the cage, he's doing what he does, and it just shows out on the field as well. Great person as well. So I mean, all around great guy. Wouldn't want to take the field with anyone else.
Really good performance for you yesterday. I know the scoreboard may not look exactly like you want it to. Appreciate your time and look forward to catching up with you down the line.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Jaden Woods, South Carolina leading at 7-0. 1 out in the 6th. Pitching change. We'll be back right after this.
Drive. It's what propels the champions, the comeback kids, the underdogs. It means constantly improving, striving, hungry. It's no excuses, no days off, or no quit. It's Drive.
Meet Febreze Miracle Spray, Febreze fabric refresher. I literally use this every day to make my house smell amazing. After I make the bed, catch my dog on the couch. So I can wear my jacket or jeans one more time before I wash them again. It even makes shoes smell fresh. It doesn't cover up odors with scent, but actually...
Oh, hope y'all having a great Sunday, guys. Again, appreciate you all tuning in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. These live stream watch-alongs are a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Georgia goes to the bullpen.
Springs, Georgia, out of the bullpen. Fourth pitcher of the day used by the Georgia Bulldogs, making his fifth appearance of the season. Does not have a win or loss, but also has not allowed an earned run this season. It's Cormier. What are we going to see from Mr. Caldwell?
Predominantly a matchup guy throughout his career. You're looking at 40-something plus relief appearances. So the guy's been on the mound a lot. Fastball's going to be up to 92. Obviously not a matchup situation when you're down 7-0, but just a guy they're looking to get more consistent. And if he gets more consistent, you'll see him on the mound a lot more.
Alan Caldwell following up Dalton Raiders, who did a good job, 2 1/3.
So, Gavin.
Gave up just one run on one hit, a couple of strikeouts.
Dude, I'd ambush him first pitch. He's going to try to get one over the plate. Tattoo it.
Gamecocks.
That's a good pitch.
First pitch strike to Casas, who hit an absolute monster home run in his last at bat. He's been on base all 3 times today. A walk in the first inning, hit by a pitch with a run scored in the third. And he hit his
Come on, Gavin, do it again.
Run of the season.
Nope.
In the 4th inning. He gave it a nice long look, gave it a small bat flip, and then an extended jog around the base paths.
Nope, that's out.
I'm just going to be honest. If I could hit the baseball the way he did, I'd do all of those things times like 7.
Just to feel that one time what it feels like to hit a ball that far. I always say that about dunking. I'd like to see what it feels like to dunk a basketball on a 10-foot goal, not an 8.5.
Casa swings through that when the count goes to 2-2. Runner on first, Will McGillis. Well, he's had a couple of solo home runs and a couple of walks. He's at first with 1 out. And a 2-2 pitch coming to Gavin Casas. With a shift on defensively.
Nobody at third base. So you're thinking that balls hit to the shortstop or up the middle. They can't get a play a second. He can just keep going.
Outside for ball 4. Going on the pitch as well. So first and second.
As that ball was ball 4, he knew it was ball 4. As he's stealing, though, he had to catch it and take off running third base because nobody was there. That's the tough part about that, moving the third baseman all the way over there.
So what are your options? I guess the other option is your pitcher sprints to third to cover.
Yeah, you have your shortstop as well because you're thinking the guy up the middle is covering second base on a steal. So the shortstop has to hold his position, and then he probably is the guy to go cover third base. But it's good that everybody takes off that way.
Let's go. That's a stolen base for Will McGillis. Didn't feel like Caldwell was holding it.
Very nice. Very nice.
Casas stayed put at first base.
Yeah, this is absolutely stolen on the pitcher. McGillis just gets a little, a better secondary, but he didn't stop the feet. Pitchers are told to stop the feet of the base runner. They just want to keep going like a walking lead, and they're not going to pay attention. Might as well take it.
Let's go, Cole. What do you say, man?
It is a strike to Messina. Second stolen base of the year for Will McGillis. Messina at the plate. Tree on deck.
Get in. There you go. There you go. That's a run. That's a big.
Allow a run to come home and
I am shocked
Casas had to make
he didn't
sure
die
the
for
ball was
that.
gonna get down before he could take off. So he's at second base. And it's now
I am
8-0.
shocked he didn't lay
South
out for that.
Carolina
I thought that was going to be caught. I really thought that was going to be caught.
30th RBI of the year for Cole Messina. Now Petrie 0 for 3 after a huge weekend. He was looking for his 4th home run of the weekend with that swing. Had 1 in game 1, 2 in game 2 yesterday. Tied for 6th in the SEC with 9 home runs.
Come on, Petrie. Why not, baby? Get into one. Get into one, Petrie.
1 ball and 1 strike to Petrie. We asked Mark Kingston about the schedule that they've played. Got a non-conference weekend against Clemson. That's probably the best team that they have played so far this year prior to the start of league play. Got 2 of 3. Unique way they play that series where they play 1 game in Clemson, 1 game in Greenville, and then 1 in Columbia.
So, Pete.
South Carolina lost the Friday night.
Madison, what are the possibilities of a 10-run rule win today? Well, we're 2 runs away, so they're pretty good if we can add 2 more runs.
Good baseball program.
Come on, Petrie.
Really like the way his team played against them. This one, cute foul. And at first glance, Lance, when you look at South Carolina's schedule, you go, well, they haven't really played anybody outside of Clemson. When you dig in a little deeper, South Carolina had played a top 100, top 90 non-conference schedule and had really not just won games, but kind of bludgeoned their opponents.
Come on, Ethan. Come on, baby. Back.
They're winning the games that they need to. And he even mentioned, like, you make these schedules, 4 or 5 years.
Trip. Appreciate it, my guy. We got the Rowdy Roosters hoodie on.
I agree with him when he talked about Penn.
Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Come on, 2-0.
Last year in the Ivy League championship, Columbia took that.
Way to fight. Way to fight. Tough AB. Tough AB. Love to see it.
Gonzaga twice, which had one of the best pitching staffs. That's a team that can hit. Well, Penn's a team that can pitch. When you look at some of these ball games against South Carolina, a 1-0 ball game. This is out South Carolina, an offensive ballpark. And so they had 7-4, 1-0, and 6-5. So those games were all close. And that's a team that.
That's down. Atta babe. Nice. Good pitch. Or good take.
Most people are going to look at that schedule and go, they don't get much credit for having some close games against Penn. But other than that, you're right. They started beating teams 19-1, 8-1, 20-3. So they not only were they getting it done, they were getting it done with ease.
Back.
Coming to Petrie, first toss to second base. Look at what's coming up for South Carolina. Once you get into league play, there are no weekends off. Gamecocks will continue to be challenged, as will all 14 teams in the league.
Well, that's the whole part. Is you don't have to schedule.
Get through. Hey, there we go. Score. Oh, God. Oh, God. Are you there? Yes, sir. There we go. Atta boy. Hey, you hit it hard, put it in play, good things happen.
On a sharply hit ball by Petrie.
Hit it hard and play, good things happen, folks. Good things happen. What a concept. What a concept. Atta boy. Lay down. Go lay down. Atta babe.
Still, hard hit ball, but going back to the schedule, like you don't have to play a tough schedule when you play 10 weekends, 30 games in the SEC. Like your RPI, your strength of schedule, it's going to be where it needs to be. You play.
Come on, Carson. Put us up 10. Put us up 10.
Maybe a little bit earlier.
Let's go, babe.
But for a team like South Carolina that didn't play a tough schedule necessarily, you're going to find out in conference. They're either going to hit you quick, or it's going to be like it is right now, where all of a sudden they're taking it to them. So you look back at the schedule and go, well, yeah, it was an easy schedule, but guess what? They're still really good. Doesn't matter what kind of schedule they play.
RBI single for Ethan Petrie. That's how it was scored. So every South Carolina player has now reach base safely in this game. And here's Carson warning with
Yeah, that's down. That's down. 10-0. Let's go. Get back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Run rule that ass. Let's go. Run rule that ass. Let's go.
Think about doing something that is a first in SEC play twice this weekend. That's perhaps get a couple of 10-run game ends early victories. First year that the 10-run rule is in effect after 7 innings in every single conference game.
Felt low. Felt low.
0 for 2 with a walk. The bases loaded walk, so he picked up his 19th RBI of the year. Equal behind the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, man. Keep it going.
10 after 7.
Keep it going. 5.
Not sure that is in place in the SEC. There's a strikeout for Caldwell. Second strikeout of the inning. First one was by Graydon's last batter that he faced. This is the first by Caldwell since coming in.
Come on, Denny. How about a knock? Let's go, babe.
Caleb Denny, 1 for 3 today. He's driven in a couple of runs. Has pushed his season RBI total up to 26. What about those big wins this year, Lance? South Carolina with 7 games in which they have won by 10 or more this season. That includes a 12-2 win yesterday over this Georgia Bulldogs team. South Carolina,
come on, Denny.
in Missouri, in Columbia, South Carolina next weekend.
All right, Denny. Nice.
This one fielded by Condon, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Jordan says enough talk about 10 runs. Let's get the offense going. Hawks need it down 10-0 headed to the bottom of the 6th.
When H&R Block's tax experts do your taxes for you, tax season feels as good as all those other seasons. Like wedding season. I W-2 you. Taxes. Get your maximum refund guaranteed with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
There's never been a better time to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. With America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now's the time to get in and get away. Get 0% APR financing plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles.
3, 2, 1, go! I used to pre-rinse dishes because my old detergent didn't actually get them clean. But new Cascade Platinum Plus has me doing dishes differently. Scrub, soak, load. I just scrape, load, and I'm done.
Only Platinum Plus is bigger, with double the Dawn grease fighting power and double the scrubbing power, so you can load this and get this. I'm not the type to break the dish rules, or am I? Scrape, load, done. New Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
6 more outs, boys. Let's get our second run ruler. Let's go. 6 more outs.
Welcome back to Athens, Georgia, where it has been all South Carolina 10-0 already to the scoreboard, and Jack Mahoney has been unbelievable. The fastball is electric. 94, and watch this last one for the comeback. We've got 6 punch outs all on the heater.
5 innings, 4 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts.
Let's go, Jack. Keep it going, man.
Mahoney, the junior who missed last season, UCL injury,
Call that. Atta babe.
surgery, did not pitch at all last summer. Worked his way back in the fall. And Mark Kingston said he's just kind of getting there. And he has looked good.
Make that play. Make that play, Wim. Atta
And
babe.
Casas
Nice.
Just in time for the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. As Connor Tate is retired. Alabama's Pro Day is Thursday. That's right here on the SEC Network and the ESPN app. Bryce Young and Cam Latu highlight Crimson Tide players looking to showcase their skills for NFL scouts and front office personnel. It's a 2-hour special. Coverage begins at 1 Eastern on the Hank Crisp Indoor Facility. Messina looked a little frustrated. I think he thought that was a strike. Didn't get it. Charlie Condon, the redshirt freshman, who lifts this one high in the air to left field. Charlie Condon's got another home run. His 9th of the season. No doubt about that one. And Georgia
Damn it.
on the board.
Damn it.
The 6th.
They finally got on the board. They finally got on the board. That kid's good.
All of the Georgia hitters. So he goes break the ball high, break the ball, and slider on the inside part of the play with a little seaman pitcher, wasn't moving very much, and Charlie Condon says, I got you right here.
Corey Collins down at the plate. Talked a lot with Scott Strickland about Connor Tate and Charlie Condon. Collins hits it on the ground for the 2nd out of the inning. And he just gushed about Charlie Condon. I mentioned it earlier, he was originally going to be a Division III baseball player. A friend of Scott Strickland's in the coaching industry told me, quote, he's a guy that can help you if you've got a spot for him. And was a true walk to campus at 6'5" and about 180. Put on nearly 25 pounds in the last year and a half. And to me, Lance, the most interesting part of the story was they sent him to the Northwoods League. And I asked Coach Strickland specifically why Northwoods. He says because they play the most games. We just wanted to give him at-bats. He ended up with over 300 at-bats, which was more than any other player for Georgia with their summer league and last season combined. They just wanted him to hit and hit and hit. And Charlie Condon has grown into a heck of a player for the Georgia Bulldogs.
I think a lot of it is you hear the trust the process and you just stick with the plan. And obviously Charlie Condon has stuck with the plan and he's continued. They want him to hit. Well, guess what? He left the Northwoods League and he's still hitting. And I think that's a lot of it. It's just not trying to rush your process.
Oh boy, yeah.
And doing everything that you need to do because everybody's in a different situation.
Harper grounds into the fielder's choice, and we go to the 7th inning. South Carolina leading it 10-1.
Okay, I think we're all aware that most cell companies only give you the lowest price when you sign up for multiple lines. What?
Here we go. Need to get a run, man. Another run rule victory would be sweet.
So you don't have to get one line too long.
Would be sweet.
Are you even listening, guy who never looks up from his phone?
Oh, never mind. Just saying.
Okay, so no, you're not. You're listening.
Get one line for $9.99 plus every plan is price protected. USL, built for us.
Introducing the Ferrero Rocher chocolate bar. Crunchy hazelnuts, smooth chocolate, creamy filling. Make any moment worth celebrating. Ferrero Rocher.
The overtime went overtime. What do? You turn to DiGiorno and the MVP. MV Pizza. Fresh baked taste. The winning move. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Feeling healthy.
by leaps and bounds, making a dinner that makes their whole day, and giving your best friend the best nutrients for their best life. Science did that.
How about the bomb, huh?
Welcome back. Georgia and South Carolina on this opening weekend of Southeastern Conference play with Lance Cormier. I'm Richard Cross. Lance, you look across the league, and it's been an interesting first weekend of conference play. What stands out to you the most at this point as we look at everybody with 3 games in the books?
Well, I think obviously home runs is the biggest thing over the course of the year, but still, when it comes down to it, you have guys throwing up numbers like we talked about Spro, we talked about I forget the guy Vanderbilt, but then all of a sudden we haven't mentioned Paul Skeens at LSU. I mean, this is a guy that has just been absolutely dominating college baseball right now. He's the transfer from Air Force coming in there, two-way player now, just pitching, and obviously if you can pitch like that, you're going to concentrate just on that, and he's been as good as advertised. The numbers are crazy. It's 30 into 3rd innings, only 12 hits, and 59 punch-outs. He's almost striking out 2 batters per inning. Like, that's numbers you see from, like, a stud closer, a guy that's only out there, 1 inning at a time, not from a starter. And so just
Let's go, Tippett, getting started, babe. Let's go.
He's kind of been my biggest, takeaway from the year so far this year.
Will Pearson into the game for Georgia, 5th pitcher of the day used. Pearson making his 5th appearance of the season. He's 0-0 with a 0 ERA. Watkins.
Bro, if you told me this was a position player pitching, I would believe you. Honestly.
Limited outings so far this season. Drops one on the inside corner. The count goes to 2-2.
Yeah, Steelers slider guy. Up to 90
schemes. You talked about those 2 complete games, right? With Spro at Florida and with Owen at Vanderbilt. But there was something about Paul Skeens pitching in that environment at Texas A&M on Friday night, where he's sitting at 98 with the fastball, and then he throws his curveball in 2 different spots for a strike. And the change, it's a 91 mile an hour changeup. And he's drawing comparisons to Steven Strasburg. And, is that fair? Is that a fair comparison for a current player given the career that Strasburg
Let's go, Tippett.
Well, I think any kind of comparison, and you also hear in Mark Pryor type of stuff. And so when you hear those things, and if you follow any, Pryor and Strasburg's career in college, I mean, some of the numbers there last year were just crazy that you don't even put up in video games. But so comparisons are tough because guys are their own people, but you have to, when you start to think about like how good he has been. I mean, he was on a tear, and you're right. Like I said, fastball up to 100 miles an hour, the slider, a couple different breaking balls. So it's like, hey, with 4 pitches the way he has, you don't have to have your A stuff on each one because the fastball's going to be there. And
what is it?
Does he have one of the other pitches that he can mix in there? And this is the reason why you see 59 strikeouts in only 30 innings is because the fastball is so good, the breaking ball is good, and the changeup is not bad either. Not bad.
Can you get us a run? Can you get us one run? Please?
You could have hoped for if
Can you get us a home run?
You're bringing in a Friday
Come on.
guy
Get us a home run. Get us a home run. Come on.
Well, and LSU is now dealing with expectations, and frankly, it's expectations that they haven't had in a while. Now, maybe among the LSU fan base, the expectations have always been.
Get us a run here. Get us a home run.
When you go #1 recruiting class in the country,
Hey, bud.
#1 transfer portal class in the country.
Oh my! Look at this. They're fighting for attention.
Program from an NIL perspective at a way that, at least according to what the whispers are in college baseball, that nobody else has, or at least not many have.
Rally
That's
puppy
going to raise the expectations.
out.
And you and I were talking earlier.
Rally puppy out.
It's an LSU program that has 6 national titles.
What?
They haven't won one since what, 2008? 2009. And in that time, since 2009, you have had 7 national championships in the SEC from 5 different teams.
Yeah, and we also forgot about possibly the number one returning player in Dylan Cruz. So, yeah, it is stacked up.
Oh, boy.
There.
Nice at bat.
But you know what makes it tough is going wire to wire as the number 1 team in the country. It's very, very tough to do. You just mentioned the 5 teams, 3 straight titles, and they're almost. You got to think about that 2018 where it was Arkansas versus Oregon State. You know, you're probably 1 out away from it being 6 different teams and 5 straight titles with Arkansas. If they're able to catch that foul ball late in that game, and obviously they didn't, they lose the next game, but still, I mean, to go through that, yeah, LSU expects to be in Omaha every year. They expect titles, and right now, like that's what the expectations are there, and obviously it's looking really, really nice.
Let's go 3, babe.
Wimmer at the plate with Will McGillis.
Nope.
That was, by the way, the 5th time today that Will McGillis has reached base safely. 2 solo home runs in the 1st and 3rd innings, walks in the 3rd, 6th, and now in the 7th. South Carolina leading 10-1 over Georgia, top of the 7th inning. Wimmer has not scored a run today, which is rare because he's 3rd in the SEC with 32 runs scored this season.
Oh, boy, good eye. Duke takes down Clem Sucks. Taking 2 out of 3 games. How about that? Love that. Love that. It's always a great day when we win and Clem Sucks loses. Beautiful. 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 Go ball. God, he hit that so well. He hit that so well. He hit that so well.
So as the Gamecocks bat here in the 7th inning, 27 runs over 23 innings this weekend.
Let's go, Cassis. God, that shadow is just brutal. That shadow that's up there right now is brutal.
4 times today. Walk, a hit by pitch, solo home run, and a walk. He's got 3 runs scored. This was in the 4th inning. Casas, absolute no doubt. He enjoyed that one.
Yeah, dance at the
Go
end.
ball.
And he hits this one into the air to left.
Hey! Let's go! Let's go, Cassis! Oppo! Taco! Chef's kiss. The chef's kiss.
Home run of the season for Gavin Casas.
The chef's kiss. Again. I don't think anybody saw where it went. Over the fence is all that matters.
Oh, wait, let me turn around and see if it's going to hit off this wall. Wasn't even close, but such a pretty swing and just unbelievable.
Somebody,
right there.
hey, let's print up. Let's get it. I'm about to hit it up. Let's print up the chef's kiss merch. Chef's kiss.
He's got 3 RBIs.
We got to print up the chef's kiss merch. Rally puppy. Rally puppy, my guy. Rally. Home run puppy. Home run puppy. Let's go. You did so good. Good job. Good job. Yay. Good job. Good job. You don't even know what you did.
Keep this game alive when we come back to the bottom of the 7th.
Here we go. 3 more outs. 3 more outs. Love that. Absolutely love that.
JP Morgan Personal Advisors.
Hey, David.
Connect with an advisor to create your personalized plan.
The right investments for your goals.
Okay, great.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Blake says, I want it. Chef's kiss. Make it in a hoodie, too.
We'll give you the lowest price when you sign up for multiple lines. But US Cellular gives you just 1 line for $29.99 with unlimited data. So you don't have to get more lines than you need. You hang up.
US Cellular, built for us.
I need the video. Where's the video?
It's epic movie magic. A wild ride you won't want to miss. Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, March 31st.
Ryan wasn't made for the 9 to 5. Ryan was made for the 12 to 3 a.m. delivery circuit. He's the patron saint of chimichangas.
I'm your overly competitive brother. Check. Really? Dude, that's a foul. Now you're ready to settle a score. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, well, you get enough paying for all this yourself. So get off state.
Make them go wow. Right now, get dresses for just $20. Only at Money.
Jack Mahoney is done for the day. 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts for the junior, who is the third leg of a really good weekend rotation for this South Carolina team. And he's going to hand it off to James.
How about James Hicks back in there again?
Closer on this team for South Carolina. He's 3-0 on the year with a sub-1 ERA, 14 strikeouts, and just 4 walks for the junior from Conway, Arkansas.
Yeah, he got a little one-out save in game 1 after South Carolina took the lead. 2 at the top of the ninth came in.
Here you go, James. Close it out, babe.
Right there. He's a guy who can go multiple innings, but love the look at the hits. Almost half the hits. Fastballs up to 93 with sinks and run. Slider change up, and he is one that can pitch down in the zone, in and out. So it's one of those commands of all 3 of his pitches.
All right, Hicks. See you, babe. Quick inning, James. Quick inning, James.
For ball 1. Now, if we're being honest, it looked like this hurt your heart a little bit when South Carolina made a pitching change. As a former pitcher, those complete games are hard.
Very nice. Very nice.
There was a chance for one here for Jack Mahoney.
Yeah, you're right. You talk about complete games that you don't have to go 9. It is definitely easier to get when you can sneak that 7-inning run. A hard shot to Wimmer. 1 hop. Nice play. 83 pitches. He was efficient. You know, this is one of those things where he probably built up and just trying to, you know, sometimes, like you mentioned, a couple times.
Feels good to be good indeed, my guy. What a weekend. What a weekend. Man.
Coaches don't necessarily care about the complete.
I was wrong, too. I said 2 of 3. I didn't give us enough credit, I guess. I did not give us enough credit. Oh, call it blue.
Just misses for ball 1 to Cole Wagner. Game 1 of this weekend series was incredibly competitive. In fact, Georgia lost a game leading after 8 for the first time this season in the first game. Georgia had taken a 4-3 lead before South Carolina got a couple of runs in the top of the 9th inning, and the Gamecocks won game 1 5-4. But then it was a rout in the second game as South Carolina had a 4-run 3rd inning and a 7-run 5th inning on their way to a 12-2 win.
Get him. Yeah, call it. Atta babe. Nice.
7 innings yesterday as Hicks gets the strikeout for the second out of the inning. And now another day today where you've had big innings.
Wow, Georgia-Auburn is on SEC Network Thursday.
For South Carolina in the 3rd inning. They put 3 on the board in the 6th, 2 more in the 7th. It's been an impressive weekend offensively, Lance, for the Gamecocks.
Yeah, well, I mean, you always say, hey, you're only as good as your next starting pitcher, and Jaden Woods was really good in an opening game, and then Liam Sullivan and Charlie Goldstein didn't start off real well. I mean, you're talking about guys giving up 5+ runs in their outings, and when you give up an offense like South Carolina and you start giving them a lead, they have the pitching staff to truly shut down your lineup. That's the recipe that they wanted.
Let's go 3-4. Let's go right here. Right here.
Will David.
One more.
Now James Hicks is 1 pitch away from delivering a sweep for South Carolina on this opening weekend.
2 run rule victories, bro. 2.
Here at the bottom of the 7th. 1-2. Chopper back to the mound. Hicks will field it.
Sweet!
moves to 20-1 on the season, and they start 3-0.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the action. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it for the effect. Sweep up the dogs. Sweep up the dogs. Let's go. Let's go. It's a clean sweep. 2-run rules. Sweep. Let's go. Let's go. I'm improvising here. All right. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Appreciate y'all. Chef's kiss indeed. Chef's kiss weekend. What a weekend. Chef's kiss weekend. Guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I think that just said, what did that just say? Hold on. What did that just say? What did that just say? Let's see.
Gives up just 1 run.
Most runs.
Most since 2021.
Okay. Most 29 runs, most scored in an SEC series since 2021. So, hey, we're going to go and get out of here. Again, appreciate you all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. These live stream watch-alongs were incredible. Obviously, they're a lot more fun when you win like the way we did. What a weekend. 2 run rule victories. South Carolina with a loud, and I mean a very, very loud start to SEC play. Guys, again, content bleeding out the eyeballs. We're about to rock the post game, record tomorrow's podcast, and the dog pack will be getting smoked tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, appreciate y'all. Feels good to be good. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. And TDC all week long, podcast Monday, Thursday. Y'all know the drill. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Appreciate y'all.